Hello everyone, my name is Corazar. Welcome back to Starsector, where we just got about halfway through a set of missions that we were doing for the Galatia Academy in order to make a bit of a smokescreen so that Provost Baird can start giving us more important missions. We are on our way around this big ol' star. Never go through the star, and note that your autopilot will happily send you through a star, if you let it. We are headed down to the southwest, because that's how galaxies work. They have north, south, east, and west. Didn't you guys know that? Jeez. And we're going to go and get an instrument package from the Alpha Braddock system. And while we're here, we may explore a couple of these systems in the immediate vicinity. I'm thinking we hit... I'm pretty sure I've never been to Tile before. Ever. I'm pretty sure. Let's go to the black hole. And, well, not in it, of course, but I think it'd be a neat place to look and see if there are any research stations, because they tend to have them there. So let's get on our way, and then as we swing around, we'll pick up an instrument package, hopefully, and bring it home for some easy money. Oh, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, let me out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Whoa, look at that fleet. I mean, sure, they're a bunch of junkers, but I don't think we could take that fleet. We are just going to slow down and hide in these right here. And there's someone, I think, to our south as well. No, yep. They are still there. They're following us. Go away, guys. Go away. Good grief. Oh, you know what? We have a transponder on. Let's turn you off. That'll help. Yeah, there's someone down there, too. I knew it. Okay. Alpha Tharos. Oh boy, distress call. So, distress calls, and I wasn't going to answer this one, but I wanted to go here. Distress calls are... sometimes they are friendly. Sometimes they are not. I vote for... what's here? Ooh. That's kind of neat. I'm going to vote that we go in here. Let's go in over here. Because what will happen is the distress call comes from the inner system jump point. If we hop in here, we can take a look and see if there's like a big pirate fleet or just like a little privateer needs some fuel. So let's go ahead and we're going to hop in here and see how it goes. Okay, we have a cryovolcanic world. Not worth surveying at 65. No, thank you. So we are going to turn you on a little bit. We are picking up. So what I'm looking at here is, this is the neutrino detector ability we just got. And you're going to see this ripply blue haze here. Each of these steady points typically points to a planet or a star, in this case a black hole right here. And the larger the spike, the bigger the gravity well. Now, anything that's not a planet will get these little repeated blips here. Like that. So there is something over here. Let's go and see if we can see what it is, or who it is. I'm going to make my way slowly here. Ooh. Ooh, we are going to go this way. Running from pirate raiders. Yep, that's why we did what we did. Okay. I think what we're going to do is... I'm not sure this place is worth hanging around in at the moment. So what we're going to do... we're going to actually pop out here and swing around to the... oops, wrong button. To the other jump point and just hop our way out. Because it is not worth trying to fight our way through those pirates, because those were two probably larger fleets. I don't want to tangle with them at the moment. We'll just hop on out. Alright. I am kind of curious about this system, because as we get farther into the game, we're going to want to start thinking about a colony. And we have a medium danger level here. We are not going to want to colonize this system. I do kind of want to... No, we're not going. I wanted to go. We are not. We need to go to here. Okay. So that would have been a bunch of remnants waiting for us, and they would have absolutely jumped on us and probably killed us, but remnants are not able to exit into hyperspace. They're stuck in the system that they are in, which is fine by me. Do a little ping here. We have something on this side of the star. Could be neat. Could be worthless. What have we got here? Ooh, we have an equipment cache. Okay. Transmitter was fried once again. Take our free salvage. Ooh. Ooh, we got a great ship. Oh my goodness. Absolutely worth the hassle there. So this is a blueprint for a Phantom. It's a phase transport. So it's a troop transport, but it is also a phase ship. This ship is completely worthless in battle, but what it does is it acts as a crew carrier, so we can get rid of our mud skipper. 2, it's a phase ship, so it makes your fleet stealthier. And 3, it has advanced ground support. And that means that your marine raids are a lot more potent than they were before or without it. Now, there is another transport called the Valkyrie that is a decent compromise. It gives half the bonus to raids as the Phantom does, but it's okay. It gets the job done. Now, we need to cross here, and I'm not wild about that. Let's see if we can just sort of pop in and then get swept across and out. There we go, okay. I don't like that, because that means that there is a comm system nearby, which means there's probably a pirate in here somewhere. So, where do we have to go for this thing? Package from a probe. Oh, how... Oh, the probe's gonna be way out here, isn't it? Oh, we do have pirates. Okay. Well, let's get... Oh, no, no, no. No, no, please stop. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, we're going back out, I guess. Bye. That wasted a bunch of resources. Could we go back in and turn on our neutrino detector this time? There we go. Okay, so we want to go probably up that way. It might be down here. The ones that are very sporadic typically don't point to anything. So we probably need to go up that way. I do want to check this one out, just because it is being consistent. Let's go ahead and take a look down here. And we'll just ping. Nothing. So it's probably up this direction. Okay. There's probably a pirate base lurking in this asteroid belt. Maybe. Are you a pirate base? Ooh, you're a pirate. Let's go hop into here. We'll go dark. And there's our probe. Now, the funny thing with these pirate bases is that they act just like regular stations. So you can actually go and interact with them and buy stuff, ships, and all manner of things. But let's see. Your fleet approaches the probe, finding it roughly where Sebastian's specifications told you it should be. No power source detected. Mass lower than expected. No debris. Nav ping. No response. Your sensors officer reports. Probe hull looks intact, Captain. The salvage team maneuvers toward the probe, and you watch the displays flare as a few clean cuts open the casing. Confused chatter fills the comms. Zero that loose talk, barks your ops chief. EVA team lead, report. Over comms, the report comes in. It's empty, Chief. Conduit sheared off cleanly. No instrument package, nothing. Later, after the salvage team returns, you review their findings with your bridge crew. It appears as though a perfect sphere has been scooped from the center of the probe, taking most of the Galatia Academy's precious instrument package with it. Theories are proposed. Black hole. Aliens. This prompts a round of polite laughter. Your nav officer steps up and explains that it is theoretically possible to bulk phase shift matter at a distance, though the process was never considered particularly economical even in the late cycles of the domain. Your ops chief looks skeptical of the entire notion. Whatever did this, it means you don't have an instrument package to return to the Galatia Academy. You order all telemetry and holofeed from the encounter attached to the encrypted mission file. The Academicians love data, the more the better. This should be enough to demonstrate that you did your job to the letter. Maybe the mystery at the heart of it will distract them long enough for you to get paid. Okay, so that was a bummer. But let's see if we can go and say hello to these pirates. So this is one of the things that we could possibly get a bounty for if we were to destroy it. But I will tell you that we would get absolutely wrecked doing it. It's a 40,000 credit bounty. This is really dinky. Okay, so, yeah, these work just like other places, other pirate places. There's a common directory. You can hire people here, which is kind of funny. Talk to the king. You can talk to people at the bar. There's a captain. Oh, they want to sell us a ship. A cheap ship. It's a mule. No, thank you. And we can buy and sell goods, and they have different prices. They're usually pretty close to the default commodity prices. And the funny thing is that if you clean out a pirate or pather base, you can then go and like raid them and then destroy them and like basically triple dip, which is really nice. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I've been looking for one of these pulsars, and I don't think there's anything else that I really want here. Or at least that I want that I can fit. We'll take some supplies. And I think I will buy some... I'll buy you. No, I don't need you anymore. I'll clean out your fuel. Why not? And I will take another 100 of these. Yep. Oh, and we can check out their shipyard too. These usually are military, so you can usually buy some military grade ships. I have found some weirdly good stuff out in these pirate bases before, so don't just go and blow them up if you don't have to. No, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I see you guys looking for me. Alright, we're gonna go here. And we are out of here. So we're gonna go and take all this back to Sebastian, and he should give us a pretty decent payout. So we have, I think, 3 missions to turn in. This is one of the few mission types where you don't always get paid just at the time that you do the mission. We have to go through this thing again. See if I can sneak our way through here. I want to see if we can get up and under this thing or through it somewhere. Slow down. Ah, here we go. There's probably a pirate waiting in here. You will tend to find pirates and pathers waiting where you have a slipstream that ends, which can get really annoying when you're trying to just pass through them. I don't see one here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, okay, so we're going to try to buzz on by. Off we go. And they didn't even see us. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go to Galatia. Let's change course a little bit here. There we go. And what I'm doing is I'm slowing down using the, well, in my case, the minus key, in order to change direction rather than turning off and on my drive here. We have some new, interesting missions. A derelict ship. That might be one that we take on. That's a little far out. We could do it. We could do it, but that is a bit of a hike. So I'll take it for now. Will I take it? It's independent. Let's wait and see if we find any other missions that pop up in that direction. Ooh. That one's a little closer. You know what? We will take that one. Absolutely. And you might ask why I'm taking the cheaper mission as opposed to the one that pays more. The payment for most of these missions is not based on what you're doing so much as how far it is from the core system. So this one's basically 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4 away. You get paid 40 grand. This one's closer to 7, wherever it was. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam. So yeah, it's roughly priced like that. That's why the ones out here are more like 90 grand. So yeah, we're just going to go up to here. Here. There we go. And let's go talk to Sebastian. Here we are. A pirate here too. Talk to you. So. I will read this one because this I think is about the one that I just read a bunch of. With the missing instrument package. You open comms to Academician Sebastian. Sebastian looks up from a datapad as the comms open. Captain, back so soon? I thought you were, He trails off at your look. You explain the situation surrounding the probe's missing instrument package to the Academician. Fascinating. Oh, it's even better than I ever expected. He claps his hands once in excitement. I can't wait to see what the Lambda F lab group makes of this. If it's okay, I'll just forward this file to them now. About the payment. Oh yes, of course, he says. Payment first, then the data transfer. He taps at a display and you note the ping of incoming funds on your personal tripod. I'm going to go ahead and turn in these other missions here. We got our researcher ransomed. And we got our artifact acquired. And this is the one that we got using our marines. Okay. Are there any jobs here? We have an imprisoned researcher again. Once again, oh, this is at the Galatia Church. Interesting. Okay. And VIP transport to very close by. Okay. These can be dicey. You might end up with a really huge fleet on your tail, and if you can't get out or have some story points to burn, you can end up getting absolutely trashed. So, you know, I think we'll do it. So we do need to get more missions done on this. I think we will go to... They want us to go to... Gilead or Asher, one of the two. Okay. Asher, alright. And that's it. Okay. So we're going to leave. We're going to go first down to do our VIP transport down to Samara. We're going to Tigra City. And that should be interesting. So this is not a planet. We can't just hop right in on top of this. So that could be a little interesting. But I think we'll be alright. But as always, just in case, always quick save. I think at some point we will probably end up doing some save scumming for academic purposes. I don't want to really save scum like I would as if I was playing by myself, which I do all the time. I'm ashamed to admit, but I'll totally do it. And I'm going to turn that off. Oh, come on. That's so annoying. It scared the poop out of me, too. And we're going to hop in here. And... oh, a derelict ship. Oh, it's way out there. Nope. Although, is this one still available? It's been withdrawn, okay. So sometimes if you don't grab a mission right away, they'll be withdrawn. And I don't like that system. Oftentimes these are only available for like 5 seconds on occasion. Like if you don't snatch them right as they pop up, they're just gone. And I don't understand why the game does that. So we're not going to go out here for just one derelict ship, even if it is 80,000 credits, because we want to get into long-term funding here. So we're getting kind of close to the wire on monthly expenses. Let's go ahead and hop in here. I guess I will transponder. Don't like it too much at the moment. But let's get in here. We probably won't get people messing with us because we are in hegemony space, and it is like their home. Okay, well, we made it, and that was an easy, what, 60k, I think? We approach Tigra. Go ahead and read that if you'd like. We get docking clearance. They've been expecting you. Upon entering the traffic-controlled volume of Tigra City, you receive an incoming comms transmission from the offices of 3 McLeod. You arrange a drop-off point for her daughter. Like how the name is just 3. Like, I had 3 children. The names are 1, 2, and 3. Before stepping off the transport, the young student turns back toward you and speaks. The trip home was interminable. I don't understand at all why I should be confined to quarters during a hyperspace storm alert. Still, I believe I've learned something. Like, you know, about myself. Thank you, Captain. Well, okay, I guess so. Sure. Why not? Got 58 big ones. Ooh, okay. We have a good one here. So, I think I mentioned before, there are people who will provide you the ability to get ships and custom things printed for you, and they always come out, I think always come out without any demods of their ships. Now, some of them will let you pick from your own blueprints what you might want to buy. This guy has a limited selection of odds and ends, including burst P lasers that I'm having trouble finding. I don't know. I don't think it's really worth it at the moment, so I'm going to just skip that. And underworld bounties, probably not. Yeah, they typically want us to kill someone who's in a faction that we probably want to stay friendly with. Okay. Well, I'll buzz around the system here. I'll buy things that I think we might want to add to our fleet, and then I'll bring you all back when we are ready to... Hello, burst PD lasers. Like I said, I'll bring you back when we're ready to go on to our next mission, which is going to be probably the derelict ship. Let's see, what's our other one? And what's this one? It's a contact, okay. Yeah, well, we'll go to Canaan, ransom our guy, and then we'll hit our derelict. We have plenty of time to go do that. And then we may also, as we fly through the areas here, we may get some more missions that are out in this general direction. That would be really nice. A lot of stars like right here. Interesting. And a blue supergiant. Cool. Okay, well, I'll see all of you in a little bit. Alright, kids, welcome back. I putted around. I didn't really buy anything else, and there wasn't much to be found here, honestly. But I did restock on supplies and fuel, and we are going off to Asher in the Canaan system. Off we go. And this will be our first taste of the Luddic Church area. So we've been to the Pather's place, and they're very not friendly. The Church is, they're another faction. They start out by default typically neutral toward the player. That's way far out there. And they're a lot more reasonable than the Pathers. The Pathers are absolute terrorists, whereas the Church is much more church-like. Another derelict ship in kind of the wrong direction. I'd like to go there and do it, but we have one here to do first. So we're going to get our researcher back here. supply cache. Also the wrong direction, although now we have two in the same direction. Okay. It's getting more interesting. I'm gonna go to Gad. I'm at Gad. We're at Gad. Okay. Let's take a look around here. We have a fiddling with Cybermod Jack person. We don't want that. Now these guys, just like the Pathers, prefer to have low-tech stuff, but they're not quite as staunch and crazy about that. Like, they will use metal, they will use transphotonics. They don't mind it as much. The Pathers will just come and gank you for, like, using your cell phone. Ooh, phase anchor. Oh, it's on the pirates. I don't want to annoy these guys just yet. I don't have any contraband, so that might not be an issue. Ooh. Selling to the Luddic Path. Nah. Nah, man. And you typically won't find anything but low-tech stuff here, although the black market, of course, will have a usual mismatch of usually low and mid-tech. Let's go ahead and open the comm directory and talk to Walter Diallo, a Knight Commander. But there's 2 ranks. We ask about a certain prisoner. He says, okay, so he is basically saying, oh, I see. You're from the Academy, or not quite. They hired you, is that right? He gives you just a glance. It is. First, I would like to assure you that the individual on whose behalf you are petitioning the Knights has been treated well, though considering their crimes has been confined to a guest dormitory and had technological privileges limited. The Knight flips a page in some kind of real paper notebook, reading, I see here that this academician was caught with a number of devices, research equipment, they say. These devices have been destroyed. He looks up to see how you react, then nods to himself. We understand the need for stable relations between our respective institutions, and the Mother Church has emphasized this point very precisely to our order. Therefore, the system's Archimandrite General has agreed to waive the usual procedures in place of a generous donation to the Church. Bribery. I trust you brought the Academy's silver. He gives just the hint of a wry smile. So, yeah, we were going to give them 69 big ones, unfortunately, so that 506 was not actually all of ours, but that's okay. And we will have to return to Galatia to turn that mission in. Okay. Take a moment to read that if you'd like. And we're out of here. We're going to analyze a derelict ship up here. But I am kind of considering doing a big ol' spin. You know what? Let's buy some fuel off the black market. And you know what? Since we're here, I'm going to buy some of this junk off the black market. I like these two. We'll take that. And converted hangar? Sure, why not? Will that make you suspicious less? No. That's fine. They won't mind. Do I have enough supplies? I think so. Let's go ahead and we're going to get our missions on, actually. Let's go ahead and we're going to take both of these. We'll take you, and we'll take you. There we go. And we're going to go specifically to this one. And this is some distance away from the center of the Gamma Ang star system. So those descriptions will tell you a bit about where to find them, and they are actually pretty accurate. So I'm going to probably hush up here, and we will just fly up to where we are going. And I'll meet back up with all of you when we're there. Okay, here we are at Gamma Ang, and luckily, look at this, we have a slipstream that's going to go east which is the direction that we want to go after this. So hopefully there won't be any pirates at the end of that, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? So it is some distance away. That tells us that it is not going to be outside this fringe jump point. It'll be somewhere inside it, just not necessarily telling us where it is. Let's go ahead and we will save as we're entering. And we are going to, let's see, not colonize this place. Doesn't seem very friendly. Anything here? Not immediately. I'll take a quick spin around here. And I do think we are going to probably need to use the neutrino detector unless we get a ping here. No, okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to pop this on. There's something out this direction that might be here. You always want to look for the ones that are a stable ping, like ping, 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 ping. Now these, oh, here we go. These aren't always actually things out here. This is not what I wanted. This is a probe. Anyway, sometimes these blips on your neutrino detector will actually be nearby stars, so be aware. You're not always going to find things out here. I guess we can get this probe over here. Sure. Free stuff? Yes. Okay. Where's the next one? I think it's going to be this direction. Ah, here's something over here. Yeah, the ones that are some distance away I'm not as wild about. Oh, here we go. Because they can often lead you on larger systems on huge wild goose chases. Oh, are you kidding me? So we just got the blueprint for this one. And we're getting 40k to take a look at this. It is showing signs of damage. They're determining whether it's recoverable or not will require closer examination. We got some hyperspace info. And special measures. Phase coil instability. You know what? I am absolutely going to take this ship, and eventually we'll fix this up. Since this is not a combat ship and it actually has no weapon slots, it really shouldn't ever come into combat with us unless we are getting caught by pirates or something and we're trying to run away. So we are absolutely bringing that with us, and we get bonus XP for it too. Nice. That is amazing. I love finding ships out here that we can fix up. That is so fun. So, yes, this ship is really cool. Let's take a look at it. So again, it has no weapons available. I guess we can... No, let's not refit it in space because it will still cost us money to do that. It is slightly damaged. What does this do? Reduces phase time bonus by 50%. Reduces peak performance time by 30%. Ugh. Okay, I mean, this is, again, not a combat ship, so not a huge deal. But this will carry 300 crew, which is twice as much as our Mud Skipper, which is a crew ship. It also has... it doesn't have quite as much storage as our Mud Skipper, but it's really small beans there. And yeah, it has the... if I can find it. Here we go. Advanced ground support. Increases the strength of our planetary raids by 200, up to the total number of Marines in the fleet. So our current Marines are at 44, so we will get a strength of 88, which is pretty cool. Also, we have the plus 77% on top of that, so bear in mind, we are pretty strong for having such a small set of Marines. So we are heading out to somewhere next. Probably you. Let's go here. We'll sit in that course, lay in that course, and let's roll. Okay, folks, I'm going to bring us back here because we have a trio of little stars I don't think we have been to before. Oh, no, we have. Okay, we've been to these two, but not Svarga. Okay. Well, let's hop on into Svarga. And where are we going in Svarga? Asteroid belt. Okay. I'm going to guess we have an asteroid belt. Oh, no. Okay, it's low. I think we are once again going to hop in here and try to avoid, although sometimes if they are pirates, it'll tell you, it'll say, oh, you detected people waiting for you. Yeah, they're pirates there. Okay. Sheesh. We're going to turn off our Go Fast button. And this is an interesting little place. Cryovolcanic. How much do you cost to survey? 5? Yeah, why not? Although you're not a great place to settle. So I'll just leave you after. You're 5. We'll take it. Get a little bit of money for that survey data. Now there is something over here in an asteroid belt. What could this be? An orbital habitat. Not what we're looking for, but you know what? I will take it. Yeah, ooh. Well, I guess it's something. It's a lot of food that we were going to mostly dump, probably. And again, double tap that salvage, because you get lobster. Hey, now we're talking. Yeah. Food is the, like, third worst or second worst commodity in the game, so if you have to dump something, dump the food. And I am going to go ahead and ping this right here, because we're pretty far from that jump point. We'll get some points for topography. And I think we are unfortunately going to have to scan this asteroid belt for what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and we're going to... Nope, no, I didn't want to do that. Didn't mean to click there. And we are just going to turn on our neutrino detector. Got a couple odds and ends, so one north and one this direction. Oh, clunk. So a lot of stuff in here. Oh, here we go. What have we got? There we are. Okay, supply cache and a really tiny irradiated world. Oh. And a dead kite. Ooh. Consider recovery? No, not really. Just scrape things off the bones. Okay, we have 3 little fleets here. They shouldn't bother us, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, we got our money. Okay, we did trip an alarm, but doesn't appear to be functional. Okay, whew. Wow. Alright. I'll take it all. And dump more food. Now there were a couple other odds and ends here on the neutrino detector, so I think we should go and take a quick spin around here, staying away from the inter-system jump point, if possible. So we don't want to end up dealing with pirates. Ah, there's a ring here. Or a ring gate. Weapons cache. Alright. Why not? Ho 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 ho! Okay, that's some nice stuff. Shield mod spec, a Gauss cannon blueprint, and a Kopesh wing blueprint. I don't mind if I do. Go ahead and add these to our lists. This will change a shield from a front-only shield to an omni shield that can move around independently of the ship. I don't typically use that, like, ever, but it might come in handy at some point. And there appears to be a debris field or something around the domain gate here. Yeah, oh, and something else? Nope, just a debris field. Got a plentiful volatiles location. That's sort of information for if you were in the process of setting up a colony, or you're looking to start one, then those can be handy sometimes. Let's go ahead and jump out of here. We are doing really well. Oh. I hope that's just a sensor ghost. But we need to go up to Thanatos. Thanatos. Get some Thanatos. I think to do that we are just going to kind of head up this direction and try to get across this way. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't so bad. And I'll see all of you when we're there. Okay, here we are at the White Dwarf Thanatos. And we need to analyze a derelict ship some distance away. Another one of those. Okay. And we have plenty of time to complete, so we will hop on in probably right here. We can analyze this gas giant too while we're at it. Okay. Ooh, what do we have? Desert gas Terran eccentric. Interesting, it's probably you. Wow, okay. It's a bit far out, but Terran worlds are quite rare, honestly. We have a Tarsus class freighter. Not the one that we are here to identify, but take a gander. Are you worth recovering? Compromised storage, increased maintenance? No. That, however, is worth it. We'll leave that. This is I think the one thing that's cheaper than food, so yep, no thank you. And this has some ruins on it. This could be worth surveying. At 5? Absolutely. So it's a cute little planet. Not great to live on. It's really dark. Ah, no. We tripped another signal. We got some junk. Okay. Alright, we're going to hide out in here for a minute and see what comes. Stay here. Anybody coming? Here comes someone. We could take them, but I think I'd rather not. You do want to avoid fights if you can, if you're not getting paid for them, because they're generally expenditures of money. So we're just going to go ahead and leave. And we will cancel our going dark. We're going to check out this desert world. Ooh. With something floating around it. Another derelict. Kite. Oh boy. This is 35. You know what? It'll probably be worth it for the ruins. Yeah, widespread ruins. Let's check out the ruins. Ooh, more lobster here, apparently. Wow. That was worth 35. Yeah, baby. Alright, let's take it all. We are over capacity, and not by a small amount. There we go. Okay, we will just take this apart. And there's a bunch of things. Oh, we have a graveyard here, don't we? Oh, ho, 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 ho. What do we have? Condor? Hey, I've seen those before. Yeah, let's take a look at all these. We have a Shrike. Open some pods and get 18 crew. Not too bad. What is that? It's a pirate Shrike? No. There we go. Are these still coming? No. Okay. Another Medusa. Also in pretty bad shape. Harvested organs. Yummy, yummy. We have a Nebula. Consider ship recovery. This is a personnel transport. I'm I'm not inclined to take this. We will eventually need a large transport for starting colonies and moving people around, and maybe even for like larger ship hauls, but this is not the ship to do that in. We have another Condor. Hello. Got some survey data. You are too banged up to bother with. And we have a Hound. No, we're not gonna... No, go away. Okay, so that is that. Pirates are still looking for us. I do think we're going to need to scoot our way over here and take a look with our neutrino detector. Alright, we're getting a ping out this direction. Let's see what we have. Okay, we're getting pretty far out, so I don't think we are going to find it out here. Again, I'm not sure why the fringe is closer to the star than the outer, but that's whatever. Some distance away. Yeah. I'll go a little farther, like one more screen, and then we will do one more ping. I think we are on a wild goose chase out here. Yeah. Let's head back to, like, here, and then we will try again. Off we go. There's the pirates again. Hey, we have something down here. What are you? You're a people, aren't you? Yep, you're exploring. Okay. Still a lot of nothing. Oh, here we go. What are you? Hey, a mining station. Not too shabby. And are you, then, our ship that we're looking for? No! You are not. It is a monitor, though, and it is really badly banged up, so... Nope. Let's see, anything else here? Oh, wow. So to the south and to the southeast. Okay. Let's take a look at this mining station. Ooh, some survey data. Free money, basically. Oh, yes. Okay. So this is another one of the colony items you can get. This will make a colony have a greater accessibility that can offset certain penalties and make it richer, I guess is the way to put it. Makes more money. Yeah, we're getting very full here. And double tap. Oh, wow. Another one of those. Another mod spec. We are rolling in dough right now. Now, we do need to dump off something. I'm going to make it that. And let's head south next. Oh, right. We're in this asteroid field. We'll stay slow for now. Okay, let's go south first. Here we go. This is a dram. Again, this is not what we're looking for. That means, hopefully, that what we're looking for is up in this direction. Is it you? It is still not you, my goodness. Oh, wow. You're actually in pretty good shape. That... it's a story point, though. I'm not sure you're worth a story point. Ah, finally. We have Vanguard. Okay. There we go. We could recover you. You have 2 D mods. You're not my favorite ship, though, so I'm just going to leave you. There we are. Now we do have this Eradicator. I am thinking... Let's see, you have 1 DMod, right? Subsystems. What's that do? That makes your peak performance time drop like a rock. So, nope, we're going to leave you... Do I salvage you? Heavy machinery. No, I don't care too much about that. We're going to go ahead and leave. And we're going to go and turn in our quests down in Galatia, or at least one quest. And then we're going to talk about long-term income. Because again, we're getting 15,000 a month from the Academy, but we're only really keeping 1/10 of that. And it is time for us to think about more income because this will run out eventually. So let's go and head down to Galatia. If I can bring up the map here. There we go, and it's actually going to orbital station. And I will catch up with all of you once we get there. Ooh. Okay, so we missed missing that storm, and this is the first time we've been hit, which is why I was kind of surprised. And yeah, it just tells you that it will knock you off course, and one of our ships has been damaged, so it is costly to get hit by these things, and look, we will get nudged in that direction. So, yep, whoopsie, watch out for those. Make sure you're going slow. You guys want a tango? I guess not. Not that much. Oh my. Okay, let's save here. We'll hop in, and we will see. Keep our transponder off and see how that goes. Nope. Is there a big fight going on up here? We have a fleet engaged in battle with whom? Oh, with you guys. With the Academy? Don't you dare hurt my... Get on the ship. Ah. I guess we will salvage any ships they might have. Oh. Those pirates killed a bunch of kids, didn't they? Anytime that you'd like to fight, guys. We're going to... we'll leave. Not really actually worth it. This happens to be a bounty. Nope, there is no system bounty. We're going to go ahead and turn these in to our friend Albus. Alright. Got the 64K for ransoming the researcher. And any more jobs? Oh, we have a lot of them. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm going to queue up a couple of these. Those are pretty far away. That's far away. That's closer. And that's far away. So I think I'm going to not take any of these for now. And we are going to instead wait around, and these will cycle over to new missions at some point. And so we'll come back and do a few more later. And we'll also do some random missions in the meantime, but not that one. And we're going to head up to... I have been thinking... Take a look at the Factions tab, actually. So, I want to take a commission with somebody. Not sure who yet, but whoever you take a commission with, you take on their enemies. So if we were to commission with the Hegemony, we would be friends with them and enemies with the Athletic Path, which we already are enemies. The Pirates, everyone's enemies with them. but also the Persean League, Cynrian Dictat, and Tritachyon. That's real unfortunate. Like, everyone hates hegemony right now, so whatever. But we probably don't want to sign on with them, because then we won't be able to trade with anybody in the Persean League, Cynrian Dictat, or Tritachyon, and their fleets will attack us on sight. Not great. Luddic Church it's an option. They don't pay real well, and they are currently enemies with the Persean League. These will change, and you'll see notices up here on the left, or down here on the left, about hostilities ending or beginning. That is this starting up or ending. So, hegemony might not always be at war with Tritach and everybody else in the system, but today they are. The Dictat is only against hegemony right now. Tritach is fighting hegemony and no one else, and you cannot contract with independent pirates or the Pathers. This is as far as I know. Maybe if you become unhostile or unvengeful, if you get toward neutral, maybe you can, but I don't know. But I am thinking about contracting with, or commissioning with Tritach, because one, they are very open. They're basically Amazon/Walmart on steroids. And money is their language, and you know what? Money is my language. They have the overall best payout for their commissions. It's not a ton better than anyone else's, but it is somewhat significant. I guess I'll pick these bones after all. Sure. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go and refuel, restock on supplies at Ansira over here, and then we'll go and talk to Tritach and see about becoming a rewards member. Oh, darn it. Yeah, of course. Okay. This guy's gotta, do his thing. Alright, a lot of scan. No contraband. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We're about to be enemies anyway, so it won't matter. And let's take a look at this now. It's not a bad payout, though, but no thank you. We have an officer available for hire. Not uncautious, no. Prepare our ships, and I'm going to go ahead and do the buying. The guy apparently didn't spot the harvested organs or the gamma cores. Whoopsie. But yes, I will meet back up with all of you when we are on our way up to where we're going. Alright kids, we are back and on our way north. I checked out the markets and found that there is a market for something we have. Hello, what are you? Wayfarer. Nope. There is a demand for something that we have. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. In our holds here. And it is Volturnian lobster. At Scotty, they're going for 208 cents, or credits a pop. So I think we should go to Scotty, where we can sell this lobster and get a commission. So let's go ahead and pop our way up here. No thank you. Ooh. Okay. Didn't like that. Transponder on, and in we go. Alright, we are relatively safe in here. So these guys should like all of our Volturnian lobster. Yeah, oh, they're 300 cents a pop, or credits. Yeah, ooh, you know what? So if we do that, 78... Why don't we just sell, like... Oh, that was the open market price, including the tariff. Okay. Is there anywhere else that wants these? Not really. You guys get them. Enjoy lobster. Ooh. That too? Yes, please. Okay. So, we are going to buy up all the fuel they have. No suspicion. Perfect. And then we are going to go to the station commander here. And we are going to get a commission. Oh, we can't. We haven't done enough missions for them yet. Okay. Well. I guess that's that then, isn't it? No commission for us. I think what we'll do then in that case is we will call the episode here, and in the next episode we will go and do a few missions specifically for Tritachyon so that we can generate the goodwill that we need in order to get a commission and then get paid better. So that, I think, is what we'll do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode of us sort of flying around and completing a few more missions and getting a nice amount of money. But this is a lot of money, but remember... Oh, hey, look at that. That's weird. Oh, interesting. So if you sell stuff between enemies, they get annoyed, and these guys are like, hey, yeah, thanks for getting us this under the table. That's wild. Anyway, let me know what you think, and for the next episode, let's name our Medusa and our Condor. We have the Chalmacatl and the Simurg. Simmer? That's probably like a Celtic word and I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's probably like Joe. So, yeah, let me know what you think these ships should be called. Should have a name for this by the time this episode goes live, but it won't be recorded yet. And maybe this one too. But these two, let's go ahead and name them. And hopefully this one will survive long enough to keep the name. We'll see. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for the episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, my name is Hazm Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.